I'm Joel McCower here at COP21 in the Blue Zone. I'm talking to Aurélie Jardin from Schneider Electric. Schneider Electric is a global energy management and automation company. You work across a whole range of commercial buildings, industrial, energy grid solutions. What are you doing at COP? I mean, aside from the fact that this is in your hometown, what is your goal at COP?
Well, as you mentioned, we are energy management specialist, and we consider that our role is to make sure that life is on for everyone, everywhere, and at every moment. That's why we are there, and we want to make sure that governments and global leaders and companies are aware that solutions are ready to fight climate change, to reduce energy consumption.
So one of the things you've been interested and involved in is carbon pricing. I think your CEO is one of the hosts of the Business Climate Summit that was here in Paris in May. And just recently you joined a World Bank initiative on carbon pricing. Tell us about that and why you're involved with that.
Yeah, that's right. We consider that putting a price on carbon will be one of the key facts, one of the key parameter to achieve that target of 2 degrees maximum increasing of the temperature. And we are committed for a long time, especially for our own actions. That is to say that we already put on Schneider Electric activities very ambitious targets to reduce our energy consumption, and we also commit for several months with other companies to ask governments to put price on carbon. There was that event in May that gathered 25 federations from all across the world, representing 6.5 million companies.
Wow.
And that event was a key milestone in the journey toward COP21, as this was the first time that companies all together were pledging for a low carbon economy and were asking for a price on carbon.
Yeah, and you've been involved with a number of other partnerships and coalitions. You just joined one recently. Oh no, this is part of the World Business Council on Sustainable Development. You're involved with a couple of the low carbon technology partnerships. Talk about how companies are working together and what they're doing together that you can't do individually.
Yeah, thank you for that question, because you raise a very important point. Now several companies are convinced that energy efficiency is one of the key as well to solve the climate change issue, not to solve it, but to contribute to fight it. And that's why we involve in several initiatives. One of them is the Carbon Leadership Coalition for carbon pricing from the World Bank. We joined it a few weeks ago, and this is very interesting as an initiative, because it gathers actors from several sector companies, but as well territories and ministries and governments exchanging best practices. We are also involved in energy efficiency building initiative from the WBCSD and in the Accelerator Energy Efficiency Platform from the Sustainable Energy for All. All these initiatives are some means for us to express the fact that solutions are available to contribute to reduce energy consumption and emission as well.
Well, I know that you're working all over the world, in China and Brazil and the United States as your big market, and of course here in France. So I think that as you travel around and continue to develop the business, you'll find that there are different solutions for each different country, and I think that's one of the things that you bring to the market, is that local solutions to the global problems.
Yeah, exactly. We try to, and we do adapt to every market in which we are evolving. We are present in more than 100 countries, and maybe we can make a focus on US as this is our first market and the most important for us at this stage. We commit to adapt our solutions, and we also, to come back to COP21 topic, we also commit together with other companies in each country, and we were involved especially in the White House Pledge.
Right.
We were glad to join this initiative. We were one of the first French companies to join it. It gathers now 154 companies, and this is a way also for us to get involved, to develop our business, and also to share our messages related to energy efficiency.
Yeah. Great. Well, local solutions to global problems, that's what COP is all about. So thank you for hosting this here in your lovely city.